Have you ever felt like life is a loop, a script you're following without realizing it? What if I told you this world is a simulation, not of computers, but of consciousness, and even more, that you have the power to escape it? The matrix you see isn't reality, it's a projection of your thoughts, shaped by beliefs you didn't choose. Today, inspired by the teachings of Neville Goddard, we'll uncover how to rewrite the script of your life, break free from the illusion, and step into your role as the creator of your reality. Stay with me, your freedom begins now. Life often feels like standing at a cosmic crossroads, where the path ahead splits into two distinct directions. One path offers comfort, a predictable rhythm of days spent within the confines of the matrix, that invisible yet pervasive construct of societal norms and limitations. The other calls to those daring enough to venture beyond, into the realms of self-expansion and uncharted potential. For many, this decision isn't conscious, it's made in moments of resignation or bursts of courage. Imagine a traveler standing before a vast forest. The first road is paved, well-lit, and lined with signs dictating every step. It whispers promises of stability, yet chains the traveler to the monotony of expectations. The second road? It's shrouded in mist, its end hidden from view. Yet, for those willing to take the leap, this path leads to liberation, where the boundaries of the matrix dissolve, and infinite possibilities begin to unfold. Choosing the path of expansion requires facing the illusion of safety. The matrix, as Neville Goddard suggests, is a reflection of our own consciousness. The rules and limits we perceive are self-imposed, born of a collective agreement to believe in lack, in fear, in separation. The first step to liberation is recognizing this truth. When you begin to see the matrix not as reality but as a choice, the doors to your inner power swing open. Those who step onto the second path often describe a peculiar sensation, like waking up from a dream, only to realize they've been dreaming all along. They see that the world, as solid as it may appear, is malleable, a mirror reflecting back the vibrations of their thoughts and emotions. This is the beginning of consciousness unbound, where the traveler begins to question not just the road ahead but the very nature of the journey. But let's be honest, the path of expansion isn't always easy. It asks for your trust, your faith, and your willingness to leap before you see the net. It challenges every notion of control the matrix taught you to value. Yet, in relinquishing that control, you unlock the real secret, that life responds to your energy, not your effort. Every step you take in alignment with your truth sends ripples through the universe, reshaping the world around you. What if this choice wasn't just yours? What if your very presence here, reading these words, was a nudge from the universe itself? Perhaps you've already heard the call, felt the pull, and now stand poised to step beyond the threshold. What lies ahead is more than a choice, it's the start of a grand adventure, one that promises not safety but freedom. But before you embark, let me ask you, have you ever wondered what's truly beyond the limits of the matrix? The matrix is not a villain, nor is it a savior. It is a construct, a web spun from the collective fears, beliefs, and limitations of humanity. It whispers, "This is all there is," and binds you with invisible threads of doubt. Yet, what if you could see it for what it truly is? An illusion, as fragile as a spider's web, ready to dissolve the moment you reclaim your power. Picture this, you're in a theater, immersed in a movie so captivating that you forget it's not real. The emotions, the drama, the stakes, they all feel personal. The matrix operates in much the same way, keeping you entranced with its stories of scarcity, struggle, and separation. But the moment you step back and see the screen for what it is, the illusion begins to crack. Awareness is your ticket out. Neville Goddard often spoke of consciousness as the only reality. To escape the matrix, you must shift your consciousness from reaction to creation. The external world is not your master, it is your mirror. Every fear you face, every obstacle you encounter, is a projection of the beliefs you hold deep within. The key lies in realizing that the script can be rewritten, and the stage can be reset. The process begins with one simple act, observing your thoughts. Most people live on autopilot, unaware that their inner dialogue is the architect of their experience. Meditation becomes your escape hatch, your chance to step outside the noise and witness the patterns keeping you trapped. In the stillness, you find clarity, in clarity, you find power. Through mental reprogramming, you replace the limiting beliefs of the matrix with expansive truths. But escaping isn't just about rejecting the matrix, it's about transcending it. Imagine waking up in the middle of a dream, aware that you can now shape it. This is the space where manifestation takes root. By aligning your vibration with your desires, you stop being a spectator of life and become its director. The matrix no longer confines you, instead, it becomes your playground, a canvas for your highest vision. Yet, here's the paradox, the matrix tests your resolve the moment you try to leave. Doubts creep in, circumstances seem to conspire against you, and fear grips your heart. These challenges aren't punishments, they're the universe's way of asking, are you ready to break free? With each test you pass, the web loosens, and your light shines brighter. So, I ask you, as you begin to untangle yourself from this illusion, what will you create when the walls of the matrix no longer hold you? The answer awaits, just beyond the veil. And if you're curious about how to harness this newfound power, the next step is learning to wield the ultimate tool of transformation, the power of consciousness. Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. Consciousness is not just a state of awareness, it is the fabric from which reality itself is woven. It is the silent observer, the architect of every experience, and the seed from which every manifestation grows. As Neville Goddard taught, change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. The power of consciousness is not just transformative, it is limitless. Imagine for a moment that your mind is a fertile garden. Each thought you plant is a seed, and every emotion is the water that nourishes it. Most of us sow seeds of fear, doubt, and limitation, often unaware of the harvest we are cultivating. But what if you chose to plant only seeds of abundance, joy, and love? The garden would flourish, reflecting the richness of your inner world. The key to harnessing this power lies in recognizing that reality is not fixed. Quantum physics tells us that particles exist in a state of potential until observed, a principle mirrored in the way your consciousness shapes the matrix. Every thought, every belief, sends ripples through the unseen fabric of existence, collapsing infinite possibilities into one reality, the one you focus on most. To shift this focus, begin with intention. Like an artist with a blank canvas, you hold the brush. Meditation and mental reprogramming are your tools, quieting the chaos of the mind and allowing clarity to emerge. When you visualize, feel, and affirm your desired reality as if it already exists, you activate the law of assumption, aligning your consciousness with the energy of your goal. The beauty of this process is that it requires no external effort, only internal alignment. Think of manifestation not as creating something new but as tuning into a frequency already present within the infinite field of possibilities. When your consciousness vibrates in harmony with what you desire, it is drawn to you effortlessly, like a magnet finding its match. Yet, the power of consciousness is not just about manifesting desires. It is a portal to your true self, a connection to the source that animates all of existence. Through it, you realize that you are not a fragment of the universe, you are the universe, expressing itself in human form. This realization dissolves the illusion of separation, replacing it with unity and purpose. And so, as you explore the boundless potential of your mind, I leave you with this question: if your consciousness holds the power to shape worlds, what reality will you choose to create next? The answer lies ahead, where the lines between imagination and reality blur in the theater of life. Life is not a rigid structure but a stage, a dynamic theater where each soul is both actor and playwright. Reality, as Neville Goddard so beautifully articulated, is a performance unfolding within the mind of God. It is a dance of imagination, where your thoughts write the script, your beliefs set the stage, and your emotions breathe life into every scene. Picture a grand theater, the curtains drawn, awaiting your vision. The audience? An unseen universe, responding to every word and movement you direct. Too often, people play roles dictated by fear, conformity, or past wounds, forgetting they hold the pen. They rehearse the same tired scripts of limitation, unaware they can rewrite the play entirely. Manifestation begins and you recognize your creative power. The stage of life mirrors the inner stage of your mind. Every thought, every feeling, becomes a cue for reality to act upon. Like an actor fully immersed in their role, the energy you embody influences the story you live. Want abundance? Walk the stage as though you are already wealthy. Desire love? Feel it radiating from within. The theater responds to your assumption as truth. The process, however, is not always linear. Like any great performance, there are twists, conflicts, and moments of doubt. These are not signs of failure but acts designed to deepen your mastery. Each challenge refines your role, sharpening your focus and determination. It's the friction that makes the story compelling, the tension that brings triumph its full glory. But what if the scenes unfolding seem grim, the outcomes uncertain? This is where the real artistry of manifestation comes in. Through the practice of mental reprogramming and conscious visualization, you can rewrite even the darkest chapters. Every moment offers a new choice, to rewrite your role, redirect the narrative, and design a reality that aligns with your highest vision. As the theater of life evolves, you begin to see a deeper truth: you are not just the playwright or the actor. You are also the stage, the audience, and the invisible hand that orchestrates the entire production. This awareness transforms your relationship with the world, filling each moment with reverence and wonder. And so, the question arises: if life is your theater and imagination your pen, what story will you write next? To discover the answer, we must step behind the scenes, where the tools of creation lie waiting. The next step takes us into the art of stillness and focus, meditation and relaxation. Stillness is the canvas upon which the masterpiece of manifestation is painted. Meditation is not merely a practice, it is a portal, a sacred doorway that leads from the chaos of the matrix to the boundless creativity of the cosmos. In the quiet depths of relaxation, the mind sheds its limitations, and the soul connects to the infinite field of possibilities. Imagine standing at the edge of a tranquil lake at dawn. The water is still, reflecting the sky with perfect clarity. But the moment a pebble is tossed, the ripples distort the reflection. Meditation is the practice of calming the waters of the mind, allowing you to see your true self and the limitless potential of your consciousness. In this state, mental reprogramming becomes effortless. The subconscious mind, like fertile soil, absorbs the seeds of new beliefs when the conscious mind is at rest. Visualization, affirmations, and the repetition of positive thought patterns find their home here, reshaping the neural pathways that govern your reality. Relaxation amplifies this process, opening channels for higher vibrations to flow into your being. The benefits extend beyond the spiritual. Studies in neuroscience reveal that meditation reduces stress, enhances focus, and fosters emotional resilience. Yet, its true power lies in the energetic alignment it creates. As you breathe deeply and center yourself, you align with the frequency of your desires, bridging the gap between what is and what could be. But how does one begin? Start small. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. With each inhale, feel yourself drawing in the energy of the universe. With each exhale, release the tension of the matrix. Guided meditations, sound frequencies, or even mindful walks in nature can serve as your gateway. The method matters less than your intention to connect. Over time, meditation transforms from a practice into a way of being. You carry its peace into your daily life, approaching challenges with clarity and grace. In this state, manifestation feels less like effort and more like flow, as though the universe is orchestrating your desires with perfect timing. And so, as you embrace this stillness, I leave you with a simple yet profound thought: in the vast silence of meditation, the whispers of your soul become audible. Are you ready to listen? The next step unfolds in the present moment, where past and future dissolve into the eternal now, living in the present. The present moment is more than a fleeting point on the timeline of life, it is the gateway to eternity. It is here, in the now, that the constraints of the past and the uncertainties of the future dissolve, leaving only the infinite possibilities of existence. To live in the present is to step outside the matrix of linear time and embrace the freedom of your true nature. Imagine holding a crystal in your hand. Its clarity reveals every facet, every angle catching the light. The present is like this crystal, shimmering with potential, yet often obscured by the fog of regret or anticipation. The mind, trapped in cycles of what was, or what might be, misses the brilliance of what is. But in every breath, you hold the power to return to this moment and reclaim your peace. Neville Goddard taught that the future is shaped by the state of consciousness you embody in the present. Dwelling on past pains or fearing the unknown only perpetuates those vibrations. Yet, by focusing fully on the now, on the richness of this moment, you align yourself with the life you wish to manifest. The present is where creation happens, where thoughts become things. To anchor yourself in the present, begin with mindfulness. Engage all your senses in the simplest of tasks. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, the texture of the ground beneath your feet, the rhythm of your breath. Each act of awareness dissolves the distractions of time and pulls you deeper into the sacred now. Journaling or gratitude practices can also help ground you, turning your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant. This shift in awareness does not mean ignoring the lessons of the past or neglecting plans for the future. Rather, it's about living so fully in the present that these aspects take their proper place. The past becomes a teacher, not a chain, the future, a canvas, not a source of fear. In the now, you find balance, a harmony that lets you move through life with confidence and ease. As you settle into the present, you may find that your reality begins to change in unexpected ways. Opportunities arise, synchronicities occur, and the weight of old burdens fades. It is as though the universe rewards your alignment by mirroring your inner stillness with outer abundance. And so, as you immerse yourself in the now, consider this: if the present is the only true reality, how might you use it to heal the past and shape the future? The answer lies in a transformative practice that bridges time itself: review of memories. The past is a story, a tapestry woven from memories, emotions, and perceptions. Yet, what if this tapestry wasn't set in stone? What if you could unravel its threads, rewrite the patterns, and create a narrative that serves your highest good? The art of memory revision is not about denial but empowerment, turning wounds into wisdom and rewriting your role in the matrix. Picture your memories as pages in a book. Some are marked by joy, others by pain, and many are scribbled with the annotations of regret. But what if you were the author, with the ability to rewrite those pages? Neville Goddard believed that the past, like the future, is malleable because it exists only in consciousness. By revisiting and reshaping your memories, you alter their emotional impact and, in turn, the energy they project into your present reality. Begin this practice by identifying a memory that stirs discomfort or limitation. Close your eyes and visualize the scene vividly. Now, imagine it unfolding differently. Perhaps a conversation ends with forgiveness instead of anger, or a moment of failure transforms into a lesson learned with grace. Let yourself feel the emotions of this revised memory fully, as though it were your truth. The subconscious mind, unable to distinguish between imagined and real, begins to accept this new narrative. The power of memory revision lies in its ripple effect. The emotions attached to your memories shape your present vibration. By altering those emotions, you shift the energy you bring into the now, breaking free from patterns of guilt, fear, or self-doubt. This practice isn't about erasing the past, it's about reframing it to empower your future. Scientific research supports this concept. Studies on neuroplasticity reveal that the brain can form new neural pathways, effectively overriding old patterns of thought and behavior. When you consciously reframe a memory, you're not just changing your perspective, you're reprogramming your brain. This shift allows you to approach life with a sense of possibility rather than limitation. Over time, you may notice profound changes. Relationships once strained by old grievances begin to heal. Decisions once clouded by fear become clear. The weight of what was lifts, leaving space for what can be. This is the liberation of consciousness, a gift you grant yourself with each revised memory. And so, as you turn the pages of your past, ask yourself, if you could rewrite one story, what would it be? The answer may guide you toward a new chapter, one rooted in hope and transformation. To take this newfound clarity even further, we step into the heart of manifestation, law of assumption. The law of assumption is a profound principle that bridges the gap between desire and reality. Rooted in Neville Goddard's teachings, it emphasizes that you manifest not by wishful thinking but by embodying the state of having already achieved your desires. In this process, the focus shifts from wanting to being, allowing the universe to reflect your internal state of fulfillment. To practice the law of assumption, begin by exploring the feelings associated with your desired reality. Close your eyes and visualize it as vividly as possible. Engage your senses. What does it look like, sound like, feel like? More importantly, immerse yourself in the emotions this reality would evoke. Whether it's joy, peace, or gratitude, allow these feelings to envelop you as though they were already true. The key to mastery lies in consistency. Whenever external circumstances challenge your vision, return to the internal state of fulfillment. The external world may appear unchanging at first, but it is a reflection of past assumptions. By holding steadfast to the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you gradually align your vibration with the new reality, causing the outer world to reorganize accordingly. This practice is not about ignoring reality but about reshaping it. Each assumption you hold is like planting a seed. With focus and persistence, it grows into a lived experience. The power of this law lies in its simplicity: embody the feeling, and the form will follow. Affirmations and daily visualization can further anchor this state, strengthening your belief and resonance with your desired outcomes. The beauty of the law of assumption is its universal application. Whether your desire is for abundance, love, or peace, the process remains the same. By stepping into the role of creator and aligning with the frequency of your dreams, you harness the true power of your consciousness to shape your life intentionally. This is the essence of living as the master of your reality. By practicing the law of assumption, you step into a transformative space where the boundary between imagination and manifestation fades. Your desires, no longer distant, become an intrinsic part of who you are. This principle isn't just a tool for creating, it's a way of living that honors the boundless potential of the human spirit. Through it, you claim your role as the conscious creator of your life. Now that you've seen the truth behind the matrix and how to reclaim your power, the next step is in your hands. Ask yourself, what story are you ready to rewrite? Share your reflections in the comments. Your journey might inspire someone else to begin theirs. For the next week, take 5 minutes each day to visualize the life you truly desire and feel it as though it's already yours. You'll be amazed at what starts to shift. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so we can continue exploring your infinite potential. Your liberation starts here. Let's shape your reality, together. If life is a script you can rewrite, could the marks on your hand reveal the role you were born to play? The mysterious letter M etched into the palm isn't just a coincidence, it's a clue, pointing to intuitive power, karmic lessons, and a connection to something far greater. What does it mean for you? In our next journey, we'll uncover its spiritual significance and the hidden gifts it might unlock. Are you ready to discover what your hands have been trying to tell you all along?